Trading the foreign exchange market carries high risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Trading on margin, utilizing leverage can carry an even higher level of risk that can lead to a complete loss of investment funds. So before deciding to trade the foreign exchange market or using any of our software alert products, you should carefully and diligently consider your personal investment objectives, level of experience, and risk tolerance. There is a possibility that you could potentially sustain significant loss. You should not invest any capital or trade that you cannot afford to lose. It is your responsibility to be aware of and understand all risks associated with foreign exchange trading and to seek professional advice from an independent certified financial advisor if you have any doubts. Auvoria Prime does not exercise trading authority over your trades. You and you alone exercise discretionary trading authority over every trade.
All right, so let's look at it. All right, G-Chef. All right, so I already marked where the zone was at. All right, you guys can see G-Chef in a downtrend. All right, so we'll look at that one. We got about 6 minutes potentially. Take this trade here. GJ is in a uptrend, but it's trending down. GCAD. GER30 just got to sell. Let's go look at GER30. All right, it's an uptrend though. I'm not touching that right now. GU is pushing down. GOD pushing, trying to push down. Got a little rejection right there. GN kind of sitting still. Euro's pushing up. That's good. Euro's pushing up. Euro's pushing up. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. All right. Good sign here. G-Chef. 5-minute chart. Oh man, we late to the game. From a correlation standpoint, it's not looking good right now. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna sit. I'm not gonna take this trade, guys. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. You guys know me. I gotta follow my rules. I gotta follow my rules right now. I'm not taking that trade. At least not right now. We'll see how it looks like it at 6:15. I mean at at 11:15 my time. I'm here in Cali, so we'll see what it looks like in about 4 minutes on the full 15-minute candle. GCAD is pushing up. I can tell you my market maker EA is in a buy right now in GCAD. I can tell you that right now. It's in a buy in GCAD, and it is in a.
Are you watching? Dude, like I'm literally following the indicators. Yeah, no, it's super.
It's in a buy in GCAD, and it's in a buy in Euro JPY. Euro JPY and GCAD is in a buy. And I mean, I'm blue on both. I'm blue on both. All right. So I'm expecting Euro JPY to go up, and it's expecting GCAD to go up. We'll see how it rolls. See how it rolls. GCAD is in a uptrend. All right.
He's got 3 EMAs, a MACD, and a RSI.
UK 100 right into a zone. GER30. Again, it's in an uptrend. US 500. You can see that it's kind of ranging inside the resistance zone.
What you doing tomorrow, Michael?
Gold is up. Gold is up. We're gonna get a breakout today. Are we gonna get a breakout? Ooh-wee. Look at all that right there. That'd be a nice breakout. We get a breakout of the zone right here. Beautiful breakout. Gold might be the play tonight, guys. Gold might be the play tonight. Let me get rid of some of these fractals real quick here.
Oh, wow.
Gold might be the play. Hey, y'all say what's up to Los? Come holler at the boys. Hey, come holler at the team.
Yo, what's goody? What's goody, man? Y'all in here? Who was all in here? 130? Oh, they need to ramp it up, man. Y'all ain't in here trading, man. They ain't trying to catch no pips, man. Where that chat at?
I don't think we're gonna do it.
I guess that's it.
Where y'all in right now?
Nothing
Gold?
right now. We ain't nothing right now. Nothing right. We're looking at gold. Looking at gold. Looking at this breakout right here.
Yeah, we'll be on
We break this zone right here. Looking for a potential price point to go.
He's like, peace.
the legs.
Thanks, Noah. You're awesome. Thank you for everything.
Potential error right there.
We'll see
All
you
right.
very soon.
How many pips is that? That's a good
You're right.
30 pip range right there. All right.
Drive safe, bro. Good job.
You guys sold it. Thank you.
Drive safe enough.
Many more of these.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna do it like every 3 months, 4 months, 4 months.
Bro, appreciate everything, man. Always. Safe, man.
Yeah.
No doubt, bro. I'm going for a kick with you, man. I need a good trip.
Yeah. My brother.
All right, man.
Hey, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. You too. Love you,
You
dude.
gonna call Trey out real quick?
The lead person will be 5 minutes away.
All right, hey guys, if you're new to the call, the Q&A is where you put all your questions at. Questions about whatever. You want me to take a look at a pair, drop it in the chat. You got anything else random to say, put it in the chat. All right.
UK 100.
GJ for the sale. All right.
Definition of inside joke.
GJ for the sale. It's not a sale, it's a bag entry, but it's not a sale because it's an uptrend. G Chef though. All right, before I take this trade, guys, let's take a look at the news real quick. All right, take a look at the news real quick.
Michael, what are you working on? Me?
It's a good setup,
You trading?
perfect setup for Asia breakout. GCA's coming down. GU's coming down. GI's at the zone though. GN trying to come down. All the G pairs like they're trying to come down.
I'm with you. I'm putting like 99% of the money I make in crypto. Anything that doesn't go to bills, I'm putting in crypto. Exactly. Money comes in, I gotta get some crypto. Yeah, literally.
Like we're clear for the night. Nothing but green photo news. We got, nothing but green photo news tonight. So we look like we're pretty clear. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick at. Let's go look real quick here. Refresh this screen here. Yep, no news really until we got yellow photo news at 7:30. Yeah, we're good for the night. Should be clear night. Clear night. I like that. I like clear nights. Back to the charts. Back to the chart. We look at my GJ. 23 pips there. G Chef. Man, I just don't like it, guys. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'll explain why I don't like it. Look at all this right here. That's why I don't like it.
Dante, Amy, they're not.
That is like a resistance, a support zone that it's sitting in right now. And you see it bouncing up.
What's your time? You can tell where how long.
GU pulling back, GI bouncing off, GN. What's GN doing? GN bouncing off that 200.
Right?
I don't like it. Euro, I don't like it right now. Gold trying to break out. US 500. German 30. I told you, uptrend, don't take that. UK 100. Japan 225. All right.
1 minute.
Not really liking setups right now, guys. So I'm not taking this trade at the moment. Let's look real quick. Let's take a look. Let's look real quick. Can we identify the market maker cycle?
Oh, really? Wow. What are you guys gonna do? Well, you're with Kim and Tyler, right?
No. So originally I was gonna go to DMV after this trip, but then it was bad for Lewis and we weren't taking his golf stuff, so it was like the 23rd and he said, cool, a few days ago, and then I booked my return. Sorry, I lost minute, had to book my return yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
now I got you.
That was the cheapest flight.
Got it.
10 p.m. I think that I'm probably the last one. No, Dante leaves at 10 too, actually. So I'll probably,
I'm the last one.
yes.
Michael's saying, yeah.
She got to say that blown the chat up. That blown the chat up. GC wants to buy your zone. You just marked was spot on for resistance. Yeah, I thought the same thing. The pool game, yeah, we're here in the common area. You got a pool table back here, guys. Going to the moon. I hope so. I think gold's gonna run up. The trip so far is good, guys. The trip has been good. The trip has been good.
Usually I'll be waking up at 6 in the morning, taking kids to school and shit.
That's me. Well, no,
Taking the kids to school, man.
Loso, where you at, man? Again, shout out to you.
Yeah.
Los went to bed.
No.
He couldn't hang, guys.
Yeah. I got cats, bro. Bro, I got cats.
GR 30. We're gonna take a look at that. Fully marked out on the charts.
Bro, you better have a sitter for your cats. Kale told me Sarah was like, you better leave the cats for a week. Kale's like, no.
G Chef trying to make the move now? What we doing? What we doing, G Chef?
I know, these cats look better than yours.
GJ falling. I'm in drawdown now in GCAT in the bot. All right. GU trying to push back down. GR at the zone. GN trying to push.
Cats, kids, same thing.
No. Same amount of work here.
Dogs.
Cats are like women. Dogs are like kids.
Euro's up.
Oh,
Yeah.
my German Shepherd.
Hey guys, I just got a text. They can hear you playing pool on his call.
Euro odd. Euro NZD. Gold pushing up. Waiting for that breakout right there.
You may not want some.
US 500. German 30. That bad boy's rolling up.
Saying, I can hear you telling Mike.
UK 100. Yeah, I quit eavesdropping on the call, guys. Quit eavesdropping. GJ falling. G Chef trying to fall. I'm not taking it, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna take it. I'm not taking it. I don't like it. I don't like it for 20 pips. So if I don't feel like it has the capability of going 20 pips, I'm not taking it. 20 pips would be.
Hi, Gary.
Maybe
Somewhere in this area right here. I do not like it for 20 pips. I do not like it for 20 pips. And I can tell you guys the one thing that has been keeping me on the right side is making sure that I can identify the market maker cycle. All right, and I cannot identify it right now. We are in a downtrend, more red zones than green zones. However, I can identify multiple green zone areas all throughout here that are not there because there's a huge run up here. And I'm just not seeing the market maker cycle down. Therefore, I don't like the trade. I don't like it. GCAT down hard. Another reason I don't like it is when the G pairs are coming down, you see they're coming down to what? They're coming down to a level of resistance. So GJ, all right, is running into all this noise right here to the left. All right, that consolidation. All right. G Chef, like I said, I just drew the zone for you guys. GCAT is hitting a zone. All right. GU already came down, hit the zone, it's bounced back. GI is at the zone, and GN is at the 200, which is, again, the 200 moving average is like a level of support or resistance. All right. And you see also the moving average, the arrow moving average is above the 200. All right, signifying the trend has turned to up. Same thing here. Same thing here. Same thing here. This is actually down. And then GJ is same thing here. Arrow moving average above the 200. So for me, a lot of confirmations are showing that G pairs should be buying. And I don't see enough confirmation for me to sell from a correlation standpoint. You guys know I love my correlation. I'm not going to take the trade. All right. Didn't follow my rules. Didn't meet my criteria. Must have a trading plan. You don't have a trading plan. you already setting yourself up for failure. Must have a trading plan when you go into trading. All right. There goes gold. We get this close right here in 1 minute. I'm in gold to the zone. We get a close here over the zone. I need a nice strong close. I like it. 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 Oops. Oh man, it's going too far. Well, it looks like I might not be taking gold. It's going too close to the zone for me. I need some pullback. There we go. A little pullback. We need about 20. We want 25 pips. Come on. New candle. Let's go. New candle. New candle. There it is. I'm in the buy and go, guys. I'm in the buy and go, taking it for 20, 25 pips to the zone here. I'm in the buy and go to the zone is about 20 pips. All right, so I'm looking at it right there. US 500 trying to come down, GR 30. Now it's trying to come down. UK 100 in the zone. Again, you guys know, what we've been doing. We kind of stick to waiting until the beginning of New York of London session before we look to take these these trades on the index pairs. All right, and so we are 35 minutes out on that. 35 minutes out. Gold owes us one. I can tell you that right now. Gold owes us one. Let's go gold. You owe us one. Let's do this real quick, guys. Let's do this real quick, guys. So what I'm doing is marking up the chart myself on a naked chart. Sometimes I like to do this myself just to keep myself fresh. Just to keep myself fresh. All right, just to keep myself fresh. I like to do this sometimes. Gives me a clear picture sometimes as well. Up a few pips, up a few pips. Let's go gold, let's go gold, let's go gold. All right, should be up about 3 pips, about 3 pips right now. 5, 6 pips, there we go. Getting a little push, getting a little push. Let's go, baby, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I got 20 pip take profit. That's what I got, guys. That's what I got. Right to that zone. Just right to the bottom of that zone right there. You guys know me. When we get 15 pips in profit, I'm locking my trade in. It's going to be a free trade. Going to be a free trade. Locking my profits in. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. There we go. Let's get it. All right, let's go and throw AIRO on there. I need to see how much we're up. 11 pips. 11 on our way to 20. 11 on our way to 20. 13. 14, 15. Free trade. 16. Free trade for me. Lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in. Got to always protect your profits. 15. It's stalling right there at 15, 14. Let's go, baby. Come on, give me that push. 16. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, go. Give us that push. Give us that push. Come on, free trade. We need that push. Let's go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We almost there. Come on, baby. Come on. GBP NZD for the sale. All right. 17, 16, 17, 18, 18. Come on. Push. We're almost there. Let's go. Let's go look at that GBP NZD. We're in an uptrend. I'm not taking that. Let's go look at that G-Chef. Look at that G-Chef turned all the way around. Follow your rules. Follow your rules. Sometimes you win, sometimes you won't. Follow your rules. Look at GU pushing up. Pushing up hard. GI chilling right there. GN, yeah, we ain't touching that one. Where's GCAD at again? GCAD dropped, came all the way back up. Follow your rules, no matter what. Even if you lose, even if you miss out on a trade, stay consistent in following your trading plan, all right? I follow the rules that I follow when it comes to trading. That's why I didn't take the G-Shift trade, all right? Right now, it's showing that, well, it was a good decision. It could turn around and go to 20 pips, but as of right now, it didn't meet my criteria, all right? Now go, let's go. Come on, go, quit playing with us. Free trade for me, so I'm not really too upset, but I need gold to push. I need this 20 pips. They quit playing with us. I need my 20 pips. Let's go, gold. Come on. Gold playing around right that level, guys. I can tell you. I'm locking some more pips. I'm actually probably about to take profit. That's probably what I'm just going to do. We're going to hold it now. Lock in 5 pips. I'm going to lock in 5 pips. Lock in 5 pips. Like that target might have been a little too high. Just hit that level of resistance. Turn it back around. All right. Come on, gold. Give it to us. Give it to us. Give it to us. That's why you lock in profits. So it's going to hit me out, take me out, and take profit. That's all good. Take profit in particular. Got our stop loss and take profit. So we're good if he takes us out. We're good if it takes us out. Up 10. Come on. Come on, go. Turn around for us. I know some of you guys got in early because it's been moving. I know some of y'all got in early. GU pumping. Euro odd. All right. Market kind of slow right now. We definitely gonna give some time. Hopefully we pick up during London session. Go +6. I got my stop loss and profit at 5 pips. It's probably about to take me out in profit. I'm good with that though. Not yet. Not yet. Either way, it's a free trade for me. We got the 18 pips. Almost got to take profit. So, UK 100. UK 100 right now is an overall downtrend. The Japan 225 is in an overall downtrend. The German 30 is in an overall, is in no trend right now. 3 and 3. All right, so we'll see what we get. It's been trending high for the last couple of days, or the last day. We're back up to plus 14 on gold. Let's go, gold. Come on. Let's go, gold. Let's go, gold. There we go. Go on, head back on up. Go on, give us our 20 pips. Go on, give us that 20 pips. Go take a look real quick, guys, at the dashboard. See how we're looking for the night. All right. For the most part, G pairs and Euro pairs are all trending up. Same thing with gold and all the indexes. They're all up for the day. All right. Up for the day. Up for the day. Gold plus 14. Come on, gold. Let's go. New candle. New candle. Can we get the push up? We need 7 pips. We need 7 pips. Give it a second, guys. We have 12 pips on gold, 13 pips on gold. All right, let me stop sharing here. We're in a good spot with gold. In a very good spot with gold. All right. All right. What am I drinking tonight, man? I have nothing tonight. I got some water over here. Got some water. Patrick, TP hit. Let's go. Good job. Dwayne got in early, took profit. Congrats. Asia breakout on GU. All right. No Asia breakout on GU. Let me go show you here why. All right. GU. All right. So Asia breakout on GU. So GU, you got what? 3 red and 3 green. All right. So it's 4 red, 3 green. So you're in a downtrend. So we're looking for Asia breakout to the downside. There's that zones right there. We need to break through that zone. All right. Don't take that trade. Never broke below Asia session. All right. Lowest point of Asia session is right here. Never broke below it. Head up. Remember, I told you guys, last week we went 11-0. This week we are 5-1 as of right now with this trade. We're 5-1 for the week. Been a slower week. Plus, we didn't get it. We should have had a lot more trades yesterday, but with everything going on here, we didn't have the call as long as usual. So far a good week. And I'm not really seeing the entry, so I'm not going to take it. That's why we didn't take that on that GU, because GU did not meet the rules for the Asia breakout because it's in a downtrend. So you wanted to break below the lowest point of Asia session. All right. The lowest point of Asia session is right here at the body. Never broke below it. So you went the first candle inside the money zone to break below the Asia channel. It never broke below it. That's why GU did not qualify. Now somebody brought up GJ. Let's go look at GJ. All right, GJ, someone asked about what? Someone asked about the bag entry. All right, you zoom out all the way. Look, the overall trend is up. Overall trend is up. Not taking that trade. You want to take the bag entries in the direction of the overall trend. So if you have more green zones than red zones, then what? You're looking for price to bounce off the support, head up, give you up arrow, and ensure that there's 20 pips or more room to the next zone. And look at gold. Let's go. 18 pips and climbing. 18 and climbing. Let's go. 19. Wait for it. Don't give me the TP. Let's go. You owe us gold. You owe us from the other day. I saw 20. Come on now. Go on, spread. Playing with us right now. Playing with us. We hit TP. I know a lot of you guys hit TP, depending on where you had your set at. My spread, I guess, is a little high. It hit 20, but it didn't close out. I'm okay with that. I'm going to go ahead and lock in more pips just because it's doing that. I'm going to go ahead and lock in more of a trade just in case it comes back down. So I'm going to lock in 12 pips. Just in case it comes down. 18. Let's go, gold. Come on, push. Go on, give my 20. Give my 20, gold. Give my 20. Oh, we got it. 19. Got our 19. Let's get it. Wait for it. Don't play with me, gold. I need my 20 pips. There go 20 right there. And we out of there. 20 hit, let's go. Easy 20 on gold, and it's still gonna go. If you held it even longer, you're gonna get more pips. 20, 25, easy 20 right there. Congrats to those who took that trade. Let me get some juice. My phone's getting ready to die. All right, if you hit the TP, man, you guys know what to do. You hit the TP, go wake people up in the AIRO bag chat and drop those screenshots. Let them know. Y'all didn't get up on time. You don't get up on time, you don't make no money. There it is. I see you guys blowing the chat up. There it is. Blow up the chat. Wake them up. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Gold's still going. Gold's still going. We got 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes until London session. And so we'll be looking at potential setups on these indexes. All right. UK 100. We'll watch that one. Japan 225. They're in downtrend, so I'm expecting more price to be dropping. But we will see. You always anticipate, but you never what? You never assume. You always trade what the market gives you. Trade what the market gives you. Now, if you guys didn't understand that trade right there, that was a clear price action. I'm sorry, not price action. That was a clear breakout strategy. All right, that was a breakout trade. Now, why did I take that breakout trade? All right, 1 second here, real quick. All right, so what did I look at, guys? So I look at a couple of things. All right, see this line right here? Top of the what? The top of this candle right here, which is the top of the money zone from yesterday. All right, this wick, you see you looking left, corresponding with what? This wick right here. All right. Now, with gold, this is nothing but orders. All right. So price came down here, filled in some orders, went back up, price came and what? And dropped. Now, when there are spikes like this on any pair, when there are long wicks, random wicks, they're not random. They're there what? They're there to pick up orders. All right. So price always has to come back to that area. Well, guess what? It came back to that area the next day, which is right here. All right. So now it came back to the area to get its orders. So now what? Now that it's come back to the area to pick up its orders, the next time it comes back to the area, if you get a breakthrough, you fly into the moon. That's why we only had like 7 pips of drawdown right there. It broke through. We got in the trade. 20 pip take profit. It already fulfilled its goal. All right. So as you start to understand market structure and you start to understand where orders are being filled, all right, and where price is going to go, you get to the point where you start to understand when to catch a breakout trade, when to actually say, oh, this area right here is a true area of resistance, or hey, this is an area where price is going to come back to. The market makers are going to bring it back to this area. They're going to pick up those orders. All right. And when I say pick up those orders, for example, right here. All right. Let me show you guys real quick. Let's go ahead and break it down real quick. Actually, we'll do it from a naked chart. So I can show you guys look a little cleaner on a naked chart here. Let's do it on a naked chart. All right. All right, this area right here. All right, there was already a huge spike. So guess what? Everybody thought what? Everybody thought, oh, it's time to buy. All right, it's time to buy. You can see the market had come back down. It was rallying up, huge spike up. Price came down, wicked it, came back up. So everybody thought what? Buy. All right, this was a fake out from the standpoint of the market had already shot up quick fall, nice spike out. Everybody's thinking, oh, it's just a fake out. We're gonna go back up. People started to buy, all right? And to allow that, what the market makers would do is they will put in buy orders here, all right, to get enough people to buy, all right? Remember, the market makers and the banks, they buy to sell, all right, my man, and they sell to buy, all right? So guess what? Because they wanted to sell here, they put in some buy orders here. That's why you had a long wick. So price went back up, and you had what? You had retail traders like us putting in buy orders because we saw the real run up here. We thought this was a pullback. Now we're looking to buy back up, but we're not. That's just orders. They're putting in buy orders here. I'm sorry, sell orders. I apologize, sell orders. But because of the way they're doing it, they're making it look like it's going back up. All right. They're putting in both buy orders and sell orders at the same time. All right. Because guess what? They're selling up here. But then they put the buy orders here because guess what? As the market is coming down, they see there's not enough volume for them to put on all the orders they need to take the price down. So they have to do what? They have to trick, as I call it, but they have to make the market look like it's heading back in the direction that it just came from, which is an uptrend. All right. And so they put on some buy orders, all right, to make the market go back up that way, even though they've been selling all the way down. But they put on the buy orders to push the market up a little bit so that retail traders jump in and bring volume in. And then guess what? Now they can continue because there's buy orders in now, more for the retail traders. Now the volume is there for them to do what? To put more sell orders to continue the overall move to the downside. All right. Now, guess what? They're not going to lose their trades. All right. So because they have buy orders in here, all right, and sell orders, the buys were just to be able to get us retail traders to put more buy orders in with them to get the volume up. So they had enough volume because remember, market makers are on the opposite side. If we are buying, they are selling. If we are selling, they're buying, unless you know. All right. So because they did have some buy orders here, the sell orders, of course, made them all the money. And then guess what? They came all the way back to get those sell orders, kissed it right there, came and break even on those buy orders right here, break even, dip back, all right, dip back a little bit. And so now I know by looking at this here, I know they've already fulfilled the criteria. Now I'm waiting for the breakout. So we got the strong breakout, enter the trade. We had 7 pips drawdown, and you can see this thing is already running. This thing is running. So if you're still in gold, congrats. If you're still in gold, congratulations. You should be up now about 45 pips, 45 pips. All right. So that's a little bit of order distribution. So you guys kind of understand a little bit about orders and kind of understanding. Whenever you see these crazy long wicks in random places that don't make any sense, it's typically orders being filled. All right. Which means that price is going to most likely go back to that area at some point in time. That point in time was yesterday. So it hit that area again. So I knew by looking at it that if it breaks through it, we're good. They already fulfilled all their criteria. All right. David with the 55 pip TP, congrats. Congrats. Diamond still in gold. Hey, Diamond, congrats. Make sure you guys lock in those profits. Make sure you lock in the profits. All right. Joe snagged 30 pips. Congrats. Daniela, TP on gold. Let's go. Mark, TP on gold. Let's go. All right. Let's go take a look now. Let's go look at some more stuff. I just want to do a little teaching, guys. Got to educate. Got to make sure you guys are understanding what I was seeing there because that went against the rules. Anytime you guys know me, if I go against the rules, well, I would say go against the rules, but if I take a trade that is not part of the rules, I'm going to break it down on why. All right. See that G Chef? That's why I'm not taking that trade. GCAD, my GCAD trades. Look at that. GU pushing up. My GCAD, the bot is in. I told y'all. That's definitely another reason why I wasn't. If the bot is buying a G pair, I'm not selling. GN, trying to drop a little bit. Nothing crazy. Euro GBP. What are we doing there? We got about 12 minutes until London session starts. Right now, we got a lot of consolidation. A lot of consolidation right now. Congrats on gold. Man, it's still running up. Ooh-wee. That's the next. Let's see here. Let me see here. Where might gold go? So I drew that second. I'm gonna show you the second zone I drew. Potential good area for a take profit right here. If you're holding that long, all right. It already broke through the first one. That's why I took the 20 pips right at the below of the first one. This is the second one that I drew right here. All right, that's the second one I drew right there. It's already broke through that trend line. All right, already broke through that trend line. So yeah, should be a good area to take profit right there. In the 1838 to 1841 range is a good area right there. But make sure you're locking in those profits though. All right, GER 30 for the buy. Japan 225 for the buy. All right. We got 10 minutes until London session. 10 minutes until London session. All right, 10 minutes until London. I'm on market, but again, we're in an uptrend. I mean, we're in a downtrend on. No, we're in no trend on GER 30. UK 100. A lot of zones above us. We're in a downtrend. All right, Japan 225. We're in a heavy downtrend. All right. We'll see what happens, guys. We'll play it as it goes. All right. We'll play it as it goes. Go take a look at the Q&A. It's blown up. All right. We already talked about G-Chef. So when measuring the ages channel, you want to go body to body. All right. So the body to body. Don't worry about the wicks. Body to body. The body is where price is where the wicks is where price used to be, and the body is where price actually is. All right. That's where it closed at. All right. Nope, not on G-Chef. No, we're not doing that, guys.
You need trades?
We already got 20 on gold. Some already up 50 right now. So, hey, man, you should have been here.
We're here now.
Hey, y'all know who this is, man. Y'all know who it is. Hey,
No, we back, baby.
We back in the game.
We
Coming back soon. Hey, we working hard for you guys. Coming back soon. Whatever we did is bringing Mr. Dante Lewis himself back to the charts. All right? He's coming back.
New York session.
New York sessions. All right?
10 to 12, baby.
Diamond up 50 pips on gold. Let's go, Diamond. Let's go.
Are you live? Are you live?
Practicing right now, but I got.
All right, Q&A here. Euro NZD. Take a look at Euro NZD real quick. Euro NZD. So Euro NZD. We're in an uptrend right now, but price is just kind of moving sideways. All right. Price is moving sideways. All right.
It was probably 30 minutes.
I kind of would like to see Euro NZD go down. Reason why? You can see your W right here. You got a V there, and to the M, to the market maker cycle right here, up over a 3-day span. And then you got the M, but I see one A here. I don't see the other A, and I don't see the W. So it could be all in here. Because again, they try to disguise things, but I visually don't see it. So if I don't really see it, then I'm expecting price to continue to go down to create that second A and then the W. All right. And because the overall trend, the AIRO trend, as you see, is an uptrend, then I'm expecting what? I'm expecting the market maker cycle down to be a short cycle down, maybe a day, day and a half. And then I expect what? Price to head back up in the uptrend. Now, if the market maker cycle down is 3, 4, 5 days, then that means the whole trend has changed. That means the market makers are turning trends. All right. So anything, if you guys remember what we talked about, market maker cycle will follow the overall trend. All right. Price has to go up, come down, go up, come down. The market maker cycle is going to be a 3 to 5 day push up. And then the push down, which is the retrace, is going to be a day, day and a half, maybe 2 days. Not going to be the full 3 to 5 day push. And then what? If they're going to continue to trend upward, they go with another 3 to 5 day push up. All right. All right. So we'll see. Go pushing. GER 30. We'll catch. All right. We got 7 minutes until London session. 7 minutes until London session. All right. G Chef pushing up. See, you guys have been mad at me right now. Y'all be asking me, Nate, are we holding the G Chef trade? Are we holding? We be down about 16 pips right now. Be down about 16 pips on G Chef. All right. And you guys will be asking me, are we still holding? So I'm gonna follow my rules. If I lose, the goal is find rules that work for you. These rules need to ensure that you're consistent. All right. And if your rules continue to keep you consistent at winning trades, stick with your rules. All right. Stick with your rules. GU pushing. Little pullback. GR trying to come down. GN trying to come down. Euro pairs trying to come down as well. All right. Euro NZD trying to come down. All right, there we go. Go trying to retrace a little bit. Make sure you got profits locked in. Make sure you got them locked in. Make sure you got those profits locked in. To the upper room.
Hey, Facebook to the
UK 100 cash.
Microsoft.
All right, upper room, the buy. We're in a buy. We got 5 minutes until London session. 5 minutes. See what happens. I like that buy though. That zone win there. I'd be in that bag entry right now for the zone win there. Right now. Japan 225.
Microsoft to the north.
It's not a bag entry, but we'll see what happens.
I'm not closing a win.
I'm not.
All right. Yeah, gold. Notice that. Gold took pictures from us earlier this week. We got our revenge back on gold. All right. Again, wins with the losses, guys. Got to be able to take the wins with the losses. So I'm not really seeing much right now here. We got about 4 minutes. We try to answer some more questions here. The purple EMA is the 200 EMA. So the purple line is the AIRO. I mean, the blue line is the AIRO moving average. The purple is the 200 EMA. All right. If you are, you need to go watch strategy video number 9. You'll know more about the 200 moving average. All right. So we can't take a bag on G-Chef. You can do whatever you want. All right. I'm not taking the trade on G-Chef, and I can't explain why. All right. Nathan, can I ask you for strategy number 4 money zone breakout for calculate the ADR for correct entry? I don't use the ADR for entry. So let's go look at strategy 4. All right, setup. All right. So let's go look at the rules for strategy 4.
The loopholes.
It could potentially rise up above this moving average. If this move cross happened and both of these were like right here, it would look really good because it's also above that moving average. Does that make sense? Yeah. So confirmation 1 is all of this stuff above or below, above buys, below sells. Confirmation number 2 is crossing the white line.
All right, so
sell if it's crossing downward, buy if it's crossing upward. Then third one is the RSI.
Let's get rid of these fractals real quick so we can see it here. All right, so strategy 4 is very simple. What you're doing, number 1, strategy, strategy 4, first thing you do is you identify the trend. You see here, we got the same amount of zones here. Let me zoom out. Yeah, we're zooming out of the way. No, we got 1 red, 2 red, 3 red, 4 red, 5 red, 1, 2, 3, 4 green. We're in a downtrend. All right, so we're in a downtrend. So guess what we're looking for? We're looking for sales. All right, we're looking for sales on strategy 4. Strategy 4 is the breakout of the money zone. All right, breakout of the money zone. So what I like to see, as I've gone back and looked at this more and more, what I like to see is, all right, I'll mark this money zone. I don't want price to break below the money zone, all right, during agent session. All right, so if I don't see that, then I feel good about it. All right, that's a good setup for me. So then guess what I'm looking for now? Now I'm waiting for the first candle inside. So we're looking at this day. I'm looking for the first candle inside the money zone on this day to close below the money zone. And you can see, boom, this candle did. You have a retrace of 7 pips, and it dropped. 13, and you could have held that trade, held it. And look, it dropped some more. And then guess what? You could have rolled that into the next day. Look at this. Boom. All right. Price stayed above the money zone all Asia session. And then boom, it did what? It closed below. You getting that trade? That's a drop. Another drop right there. All right, another drop. All right. All day long. For me here, price closed below the money zone inside the Asia session. I probably don't like to take it. So what I've been seeing more and more, and I'm going to go back and redo the strategy itself, is that on strategy number 4, I don't want to see price break below or above the money zone, depending on the direction of the trend during Asia session. If that doesn't happen, then I should expect a very strong breakout in the direction of the trend during the money zone time frame. All right. I also don't want to see that there's an ADR of 50. So I don't use the ADR for entry. I use the ADR to tell me if I'm gonna take the trade or not. Because if the ADR is blown out, and it's more than 75% of the ADR. So what I mean by 75% means that the ADR is at 100 average. I don't want the ADR to be at 75 pips. All right. Oh, look at that. London session, UK 100 broke out. UK 100 broke out. All right, UK 100 broke out. I'm getting ready to begin. If we take this trade, guys, make sure you use proper risk management. This is an indice here. All right, I'm getting to a buy on UK 100. All right, I'm in a buy for UK 100. I'm looking for 50 to 100 pips on UK 100. UK 100, looking for 50 to 100 on UK 100.
Facebook won. I just won that. I'm 4-0 in this session. Let's get it.
Yo,
All right. All right. 2-to-1 ratio. I have 100 pip stop loss, 50 pip take profit. All right.
Doesn't matter how high or low.
So I'm looking at right there. I got to take profit at 50 pips. Let me put a little higher because we know. Put it right at the zone.
So like the $10 was what I had for that. Yeah, so the $10 is what I had for
Japan 225. I'm trying to push up. GER 30 was above. All right, let's go GER 30.
If I'm below it, they take my 10. If I'm above it, I give my 10.
UK 100. Let me go ahead and put my stop loss in.
I only want shit above 80.
All right, got my 100 pip stop loss in there. I'm using appropriate lot size. All right.
Go to trading and then click visual trading demo. Just do a couple and then just switch to the left.
Come on, UK 100. Let's go. Turn around for us.
I took Home Depot to the north.
GR 30. All right, that one is. Here we trying to push up. Come on, what we doing? What we doing? GR 30. Go on, push up.
You in there?
We in UK 100.
Buy or sell?
We in a buy. We about to take. We might take a L here. Yep. We're about to got close to getting stopped out. Come on, UK 100. Turn around. All right. Come on, UK 100. All right. And as UK said, what I'm doing with the UK 100 here, this is a session opening trade. All right, session opening trade, where it broke through the zone at the beginning of the session and looking for the breakout to the upside. All right, and I got stopped out. So if you took that trade, you probably got stopped out as well. UK 100. Now we're gonna go see why we took the L. Why did we take the L?
A lot of mental straining in the last 24, sitting here on hand.
Yeah, it's a lot. I'm exhausted.
I was like, I want to go out.
Yeah, we're on like a strong,
like,
Blair's always wants to go out.
yeah.
He loves
I'm not seeing why.
But then he always gets sleepy.
Should have had that breakout to the upside.
That married life, you know what I'm saying?
Sleepy.
We'll come back and look at that one. We'll come back and look at that one. We'll come back and look at that one there.
Anything past 11 is a blessing.
J.
Right? And out time, it's late. Like,
G Chef trying to break back down. G Cat trying to come back down. Uh-oh.
Alright, Amir, who's good?
GU
It's not gonna be addicting.
still pushing up.
Yeah, right.
Back into the zone. GI starting to come back up. Bounce off the 200 moving average.
Give a bunch of addicts crack.
GN starting to come back up.
I literally thought
The Euro's coming down. When the Euros come down, typically the G pairs go up.
right. I
Got a fractal high on gold now.
And I never thought in my mind like this is something we would get involved in. Now that we're talking about it, you guys are excited about it. I'm like, this makes the most sense. Like this is because it's the easiest teaser into E8s.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
it really is a great international trade world. Because it's so
Someone
easy
straight
to
in
do.
there, it's quick gratification.
money in fucking minutes. Oops, sorry. My fault.
One of them just copied the Apple.
I have to Bank of America.
You ready? Let's see.
Hey, Don,
What's up, big
I
fella?
opened up her MacD, and when I click the indicator, it doesn't even show it appear. Have you experienced that? Like, you know, your MacD low.
Yeah.
We just make sure this isn't full again.
Oh, this is your one?
Yeah.
Ooh, 3 up.
Diamond up 60K, up 60 on UK 100. Congrats, Diamond.
It's the low.
Congrats on that one. Not really sure why that one here. Somebody said they got in early, did 100 pips on gold. Congrats, Ryan, on that 100 pips on gold.
Home Depot.
I'm still looking at UK 100. That just frustrated me. I hate when I lose and I can't figure out why.
It's on
I hate when I lose and I can't figure out why. I definitely gonna take a look at it.
Can I click the button?
Yeah. But I have to. Cheers. Hold on. Just need to-
Did you read your week out here?
Yeah.
The fib on GUH 150 fib, retracement to the upside. So Garvin said GU's heading up because it respected the fib level on H1. Hey, good. Let's go take a look at that.
I was like, never mind. I
Go take a look at that. Go take a look at the GU.
And you're like, I only have one blunt left.
Look at
Like,
the
literally 2
GU.
minutes later, I'm going back, I'm like, it's me.
Give me that shit.
It's me. I'm actually gonna do this.
H1.
Okay, you're good.
What's crazy is though, Derek, this is one
H1.
strategy. I'm gonna scour the internet for the best fucking couple binary strategies and run this shit up.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. And you can see, yes,
So.
you had a beautiful 50 fib level right here. You had a what? Oh, you had a hammer with a bullish engulfing candle, because that candle is bullish and it's engulfed that candle. You should be in the trade on the H1 about right here. All right, and you should be up right now on the H1 about 42 pips right now. Beautiful setup. Beautiful setup. You also have another setup right here. All right, you had a railroad with a bullish engulfing. So it's straight down and then straight back up. But this one right here is actually a bullish engulfing. You could have had another entry right here. All right, and you would be up currently about 28 pips. So definitely multiple entries right there using the fibs on the H1. All right, H1 is pretty powerful, guys. The higher the time frame, stronger the trend. All right. So good setup there. Garvin, good job. Good job on that one.
And he's like, oh, the Facebook group needs this week. I'm right there. You know, and but to all the to everyone in the field, it's just gonna feel like he's just dropping really articulate information. You know, same with Chris.
I'm trading live.
I do the same thing with Chris.
You're live?
And then
Small trades.
Yeah, GP. We're in a sale.
I put 65 in. I don't know how long it'll take.
I'm gonna go slow on my entries.
Right. Let me never see anything good. I'm only taking trades 75% and above.
Yeah.
Under that, and kiss my ass.
This is what I have in my house. This is what I have set up. This is what I'm capable of creating in my home. If you guys have like ideas of music, feel like now that we're gonna have there's so many telegram groups and different things. It's like I mean, if I create something, I don't even know where to send it to make sure it gets heard.
Bowling to the north.
So if this takes it into one place, then I can work.
First live trade taking on binary.
You in?
Go to 39. Hey, it's scary.
First live binary trade.
Hey.
See how this shit work out.
You guys might hear the sauce in the background. They're already doing what you guys are getting ready to see. It's coming. You guys have been asking me about it. I've been teasing y'all on my Instagram about it. It's coming, and it's coming quick.
Come rocket.
GU with a breakout on 15-minute and a buy. You were on a 5-minute. Was I on 5-minute on GU? Let's go back and look.
Did you guys put in 2-hour-long trade?
Japan 225
Why did you guys put me in 2 trades for
for sale. UK 100. There goes UK 100 headed back up. Boy, I tell you.
That's so funny.
GU.
3M company.
Was I on the 5-minute for real?
30 seconds.
I was on the 5-minute. 15-minute. So GU on a 15-minute still is not a Asia breakout. It's inside of a zone. So it's inside of a zone, even though it's an uptrend and it's heading up, it's inside of a zone. Right? There's no guarantees that, again, the zone is there to help you understand what not to trade into. All right. Now, if you just feel like it's going to go up and you want to take that risk, or you are using a broker where that zone is not there, then sure, trade it. I have a zone right there, so I would not take this as a breakout. All right, I have a zone right there.
Bowling, first live trade is it's all good though.
G-Chef.
So what I was saying is.
G-Pair is pushing up. I like it. I like it. I expect G-Pair to push up. All right. Why do I expect G-Pairs? You see the Euros pushing down. Euros pushing down. All right. Gold. Gold maybe come back down. All right. Make sure you secure the profits. You see that fractal high right there. All right. And guess what it's done? Fractal high, turn around. Should have been in, where we at? Right here. It ran up 64 pips. You should still be up about 37. Make sure you lock in those profits, guys. Either take profit or lock in profit. All right, remember, gold is not in session. When gold is not in session, it doesn't have the same level of movement as you would have when it's in session during New York session. All right. There go Jer, there go the GER 30, headed up.
Let's go.
You did?
Let's go.
Oh, really?
UK 100. Go, baby.
Oh. Damn, man. This is awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'm in that vibe.
You took it, bro. Literally, that was my L.
Take it right now. I'm gonna take 2. I'm gonna take 2 entries.
2 entries.
And they're live?
Big savage.
Yeah, it's live. $20.
I'm in there too, big fella.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Gotta get my money back.
Yeah, go the distance. Go the distance.
Okay. So
I'm not
my
even looking,
question
bro. I don't watch
was,
it.
they're above,
I just
okay,
enter
so the
next
two lines
chart.
above it implies it's below it to sell, but does that mean for the whole trend?
Walt Disney potentially rolling up.
Or is
So.
part of portion of the trend?
For mine, I can see where it's going.
Okay.
So it's easier for me to read it. Like, I'm not sure how to fix that. But we need to
We get a candle close above that.
Help me to that. I'm gonna trade a little.
What's wrong with mine?
Euro NZD, Euro NZD. I see a bunch of Euro NZDs. Go take a look at it. Euro NZD, Euro NZD.
Try again. I'll just start from scratch.
You're sure.
Yeah, look, I saw it earlier. The tweezers
I won.
at the.
I won twice. Oh,
Wow.
Let's go, Mike.
We're in uptrend though, so I wouldn't have took it because we're in uptrend. Remember, on the fractal, I trade uptrend. So I wouldn't be taking that because I trade the up. I don't trade against the trend, so I wouldn't be taking that one. Now, how we had like tweezer lows and stuff like that, it would be in the buy.
Yeah, I'm
You
trading.
got a fractal high with a tweezer. That's very great. Whoever is that tweezer? Was it Leon? Hey, that's great. You've been on the candlestick Bible right there. You've been on the candlestick Bible for sure. All right, candlestick Bible for sure.
All right, but yeah, that's a good setup right there. But for me, I wouldn't be taking this trade on Euro NZD because we're in an uptrend. All right, we're in the uptrend. Price is above the 200. AIRO moving average is above 200. AIRO moving average is curving up. All right, I wouldn't be taking the trade personally. All right, the setup is not there for me. All the rules that I typically use and notifications, identification is not there. All right.
We're taking a lot more risk with it, right? Because if we lose, they can take the same amount if there's enough to 80%, correct? That's an interest. So really, they are.
How do you know how much you're gonna make on it?
The percentage is right there, right next to the price.
Look at the stock and the
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to win them both, but yeah, it's only 35%.
That was a double.
Yep. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
All right, so we look for M's and W's always so we can identify when the MM cycle is over and anticipate a market turnaround, or is that just an expensive exercise? So Mark, go watch strategy video number 9. All right. So M's and W's, I look for them at certain time frames. So for example, if I see that, if I see that we are in an uptrend, right? So let me go pick up a random pair. Let's go pick up a random pair. I'm gonna go pick the pair that you guys know I hate the most, but you guys love to call out. All right.
Microsoft South.
Oh, you guys already know what it is. Euro USD. Euro USD. I'm gonna pick up a random pair that you guys know I don't like to look at. All right, we throw AIRO on there real quick. Boom, boom, boom. All right, and so what I look for is, all right, we're in the uptrend, right? We're in the uptrend. So I go look for the cycle. All right, I go look for the cycle. All right, look. You got W right here. W. All right, let's go. Let's open that up.
What's the percent?
All right. I got the W here. I got a V. Come back. Got another V. And then a little funky M right here. All right. Not a full push. Not a full 3 days. But the move is a big move. All right. In the overall ADR. You can see that the start of the W to the M is over 125 pips. All right. That's a big move for Euro USD. All right. So for me, once I see that and identify that, all right, now I'm looking for the drop. All right. I see the drop here. All right. Come down, head back up. I got an M here. You got an A. Got another crazy A right here. And then you got what? A W right there. So you got an M, A, another A down into a W. All right. So yesterday during London session, you had that W. All right. You had that W. So now I wouldn't say I'm anticipating, but I'm looking for price to head back up because now I know the market maker cycle down is down. I mean, it's over. All right. So yes, you can look for M's and W's to look for it, but it's really up to how you want to do it. I like to go look 2 cycles back and just kind of see what the overall cycle looks like. And you can clearly see here on this aspect, you had the up, you had the down. All right. Now I am anticipating for price to head back up, and I'm looking for additional confirmations to let me know price is headed back up. I.e., the overall trend is up. We got 3 out of 2. All right. We had a bag entry inside the money zone. That'd be an indication of, hey, take the trade. It's above the 200.
Yeah.
Getting ready to cross up right here. It's a good indication. All right.
Double entry on Apple. Potentially a double L.
Okay. You need to fix your so
All right. GJ, G Chef, G Catch, trying to try to head back up. GU. Zone just disappeared on GU.
One more candle and I like it.
GI headed back up.
One more candle. This thing.
GN headed back up.
I'm in there. So he took it. Central said he's in.
Euro NZD headed up. Gold still coming down. All you guys took profits or secured profits. There goes GER 30 pushing down hard. UK 100 headed back up. Look at that. Our stop loss was just too tight. All right, our stop loss is too tight, or we got a poor entry. All right, got to be more careful. Got to be more careful.
Really don't want to enter because it's above the red. That makes
Apple,
sense.
10
You
seconds
could,
left,
but
Apple.
you just wouldn't want to watch it. Kind
You
of
wanna
see
10
it.
seconds left, Apple, we getting this double?
Yo, you're right. Apple, I'm good. 2,
One.
Apple.
Let's
and
go.
IBM, Apple and IBM.
Let's go.
Yes, Apple and IBM. Good shit, Dante. Good shit, Mike. Okay, so then, like for example, blue.
Any tips for trading indices? Lower your lot size. Use proper risk management. I typically like to trade on the smaller time frames, 5 minutes. Some people like the 1 minute, because with the lower time frames, with the indices, you have better entries. All right. Leon, UK 100 up 120 pips now. Congrats.
Yeah.
All right, congrats.
Yeah, like, well, it's not really, it's crazy, but it's like, if this is starting to go, you're looking at it, it's starting to move up, starting to move down, or if it's up here and starting to move up, or it's up here and starting to move up. If the direction is going based on that as well, it's not just like staying on the red, it's like consolidating. So that's
All right. If you're
potentially for the South.
Julian said the M5 with the fractals is great for forex pairs too. That's correct. As price action is good on any time frame. Doesn't matter. For the fractals, which you guys know is a price action strategy that's getting ready to come out. It works on every time frame. It doesn't matter. Day chart, month chart, hour, 4 hour. Price action is on every time frame. So definitely keep an eye on that. Broker. So I'm using FTMO. So I'm doing that. You guys know I'm doing the FTMO challenge. I'm on my journey to get $400,000 account. But even outside of that, the broker I use outside of that has these indices. So if you don't have those, you may, and if you want to trade those, you want to switch your brokers. All right. So kind of looking at that. Cannot recommend any on the call, but if you want to, send me a DM. I'll take, give you recommendations of brokers that have what you may be looking for, and then you can just pick which one you want to take a look at. We can't talk about those live on the call here. All right. GU is a breakout. No, we already talked about that one. G Chef do the same thing on M15, create railroad tracks on the 50 level.
Pfizer, and then buy.
BOA to the South.
Yo, guys, this shit is fun.
All right.
It really we're just tipping each other off.
Hey, so hey guys, Noah said they are trading HFX in the background. You may have answered that already. Yes, they're trading HFX. So if you guys don't know, binary options, I've been teasing it out on my Instagram page for probably the last 2 weeks now. It is coming. It is coming 1 month from now. All right. So June 17th, you guys are the first to hear it. Binary options, HFX, whatever you want to call it, is coming to Auvoria Prime June 17th. Be ready? Let's go. All right. Be ready? Let's go. You guys been asking me for it. I got a date for you guys. Be ready? Let's go. My Instagram at Nate Got the Bags. You go on my Instagram at Nate Got the Bag. You see it.
You're gonna want to jump in, everybody.
Be ready.
You're gonna want to jump in. We're having some
coming.
fun over here.
All right, it's coming. All right, so my Instagram, I'll send it out for you guys here that want to watch it. At Nate Got the Bag. All right.
Alcoa up, double entry. Alcoa.
The date, June 17th.
Yeah.
All right, June 17th.
People I like too. I just
Binary options. You don't know what it is? You will know June 17th. Just know that. Just know that. All right. Be ready. Be ready. Be ready. Be ready. Be ready.
I took 2 for that too.
All right. Did G Chef do the same thing on M15? Create railroad tracks at the 50 level. Let's go look. G Chef. G Chef did make railroads right there. Did make railroads.
That's like the corporations is stacking up.
That's right.
Yeah. Nice.
It definitely wasn't at the 50 level. That wasn't at the 50 level. All right, because you're drawing in a downtrend, so you're drawing down. So it wasn't at the 50 level, but it did create railroad tracks. See what happens, guys. Let's see what happens.
Look at Microsoft for a buy, potential buy. Looking nice. Microsoft's looking nice.
Yeah, GBP. Euros are moving up.
Microsoft.
Euros are moving up big time.
Buy.
Gold.
Buy for show.
Gold's trying to turn around. Yes, sir.
I'm in
Okay.
Apple sales.
All right.
I took a $50 trade on an Apple sale.
Loved it.
Mike,
I see the Microsoft. I see the Microsoft.
Yeah, Ooh, Apple, you're right.
50% I don't like though.
50%? Oh, because I
All right.
stock. I'm in $70 worth of sales.
Binary options banned in the UK. So
I got
we'll look into it. Last time I checked, it wasn't. Last time I checked, we were good to go. There are two types of binary options. The type that we will be doing should be good to go based on what our compliance department has. But I'll double check on that. So there are two types of binary options. The second type, we will not be trading. And that is the synthetics. So your boom, your crash, your VIX. We'll be trading the regular binary options, the Forex pairs, the stocks, cryptocurrency binary. All right, there are two types.
I'm up almost 10%.
Okay, Ladonna, I see what you're saying. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Let's go.
I'm up 8%.
All right, so we are about 5 minutes from 30 minutes in the London session. Just got notifications. Go take a look at it. GER 30 for sale, which it's in a zone, but it's definitely tanking. Overall trend is up though. On the 5 minute, 15 minute, the overall trend is down 3 versus 2, but it's looking like it's trying to reverse. Minute 30.
So how long does the crossover have?
Overall trend is down, and on the H1, overall trend is up. All right.
But then down here, it's solid. It was too soon. Okay, so when can you count the crossover from?
Oh, I'm looking like.
Like,
Yeah, I'm looking
like the last
sooner
two.
than that. Yeah, like, I'm looking like right around here.
Okay.
Yeah, like
The last three maximum.
Yeah.
Like, would you say? Okay.
like even this cross right here. Like, okay, that happened. And
Woo!
All right, this one just crossed. That wasn't even crossing.
Yeah, but it hasn't like fully crossed.
Right.
It was like if with the angles like going like this.
Mhm.
So I think it was like boom, it's a certain cup.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
It's 30 seconds to a minute. Yeah.
And they go, look at that. We got in late. We got in a little early, but it ran up by 50 pips. Ran up by 50 pips right there. Boy, I tell you. I'm going.
It's fun.
It's pretty interesting.
All right, guys, they said be a little quiet. They can't hear me. We got people went outside, so you guys should be able to hear a little better now. All right. Your trend is different than mine on GER 30. That just means you have a different broker. And that's fine. You trade what you have. All right. Trade what you have. You can't go wrong. Trade what you have. All right. M on Euro GBP. Let's go take a look at it. Just because there's an M doesn't mean we always take the trade. We'll go take a look at it though. Euro GBP. No M. It's not an M formation for me. Not an M. And even if it was an M, these bad boys are trending up. So I mean, I'd be loving to take it, but you're gonna need the M you want to take. You want it to look, like this. All right. In a downtrend, you want the M to be slanted down. What do I mean slanted? I'll show you. This is a slanted down M. All right, indicates, here's your high, here's a lower high. All right, which means indicates what? When you have lower highs and lower lows, price is trending in a down direction. So that's why you want a slanted M at the level of resistance. All right. That indicates that price is heading down. All right. So right now we don't have that, but that's what you're looking for. That is what you're looking for right there. All right. But no, that's not an M. I wouldn't consider that an M. All right, and then somebody said GU and the 200 moving average. What does that mean? Let's go take a look. GU and the 200 moving average. All right. I'm not really sure what you mean by GU and the 200 moving average. It's coming back down below the 200 moving average. When it does, you're going to have a fractal high and a bullish, or bearish engulfing candle here in about 1 minute. What's the trend on this here? We are in an uptrend. That'd been a great trade to take if you was a downtrend. Been a great trade. But gonna have a fractal high right there. But again, you don't want to trade against the trend. I'm not taking that trade. We'll get a fractal high here in 1 minute. So at 2:30 a.m. my 12:30 a.m. my time where I'm at now. All right, and that's a bearish engulfing candle. So for the price action strategy, which we use fractals to identify, that is a very good setup. All right. Now what we should have took was this one right here, fractal low. This is a bullish engulfing candle of the previous candle. That'd been a great setup. All right, GCAD for the sell. I don't like that. That means I'm in drawdown on the bot. GCAD into the zone. Let's go look. How many pips am I down on the bot right now? GCAD is down about 16 pips. That's not bad. My Euro GBP is up. Euro JPY is up. That's a good look. Euro JPY is up. Cool. Japan 225 coming down. UK 100 coming down. GER 30 is down.
Time to get out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Microsoft.
What do you recommend if you missed the entire amount? I don't know what that means. Missed the entire what? Quick 5 pips on GJ. Hey, great trade, Julian. Great trade. All right, guys. Market's trying to slow down right now.
Doesn't Microsoft look like it'd be going down?
Japan 225. We're in a downtrend.
How zoomed in are you to the charts?
I'm like pretty close, but
I am too. I'm very close.
yeah.
What's up, bro? Come take a seat.
Who's sleeping? Huh? Who's sleeping? You know what I'm saying? This shit's about to be stupid.
I think so. Have you heard of binary options before this?
That's just gonna be stupid. You know what I'm saying? No, they added fucking Kishu on Robinson.
Oh yeah,
Kishu.
Are they pumping?
BitTrue. Hotbit.
Is it on True?
It's on Pancake Swap.
Let me ask you something. So I have a Trust wallet. I have a Binance, but it's with a different VPN. It's like under Binance. And then I have Pancake Swap on my Trust wallet. So should I just, if I want to get more and stuff, I should just get a bunch of BNB token, right?
Yeah.
Like have like 10 random BNB just sitting.
you should be holding lots of BNB.
So you can get all these coins with the Ether. You don't have to use BNB.
No, you need to get
Bro, you should be
So then
holding-
it would make sense for me to just have, let's say, like 15K in BNB sitting in Trust wallet,
because
so I can Pancake swap these
Binance,
coins,
because
right?
Binance is way undervalued, bro. Coinbase is valued at 100 million, but Binance is way more volume than Coinbase. Binance is way undervalued right now. Super undervalued. Binance is gonna go like Bitcoin level. You'll see Binance coin at like 30.
That's a China too. But my question about Binance is, but it's not holding it because I want Binance. It's got that's whenever it all comes in, you achieve all these things. Like that's the main coin that you switch to get it, or no?
Well,
Like I don't know how to get like the Shiba one.
Shiba's on the internet.
Miss the entry, do you enter the trade or wait for the next trade? So if you miss your entry,
It's not
just wait for another setup. That's it. I've been on the call for a bit. Did you get into G Chef or Strat 3 sale? No, we're not in G Chef. We talked about that one earlier. We are not in G Chef right now. We're not in any trades at the moment. All right. We do not take the G Chef trade. All right.
They can do shake too.
Microsoft did. So, but you can swap. Okay, oh yeah.
Long bites.
So we got both. So
Not really seeing much. Market just
Oh, we won Apple.
at a standstill now.
You put the 50 on the Apple?
I made big on Apple.
Let's go. Good shit, bro.
Market is at a standstill right now.
Oh, wait, this is
But this shit goes.
Gelati? Have you heard of this one?
Yeah.
Google lets me cheese and sell.
So like it's Apple.
What'd you get in?
Google.
How much USD?
All right, not seeing much, guys. You got any questions?
I'm ready up these lots.
Nothing going on but the rent. Shit.
Bro, let's play.
The rent. Well, I tell you,
$50. I put on $70.
rent keep going up.
I fuck with it.
But right now it makes sense.
The next one that I really like, why not?
Yeah.
American Express to the north.
So it's like, I got sure and gold.
I like Home Depot.
I'll do it right now. You can check. Let's go. Easy. So,
It is giving me some lag right there.
yeah.
Shout out to everybody that just started following me. Shout out to everybody there.
How much should I get?
Apple to the south,
An
so
XRP account right here, like,
you see it?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll call to the north.
Yeah, David, I see that. GER30 want to break that zone. Go back and look at that here. GER30 trying.
Select that up to 3 and 2. One of Microsoft though.
If I could change XRP to Ether, so I can get. But look, can't find XRP.
So which one? So the buy is the green, right?
Yeah,
The buy
that's
one?
what it was.
Up 12%.
Mm.
So I exchange XRP to Ether. Yeah. And then just send
I missed Apple by like a bit. Fast.
That's frustrating.
Derek, what did I do when I accidentally set you on 1 hour? I want to make sure I don't do that to myself.
You just.
I thought I just clicked the button.
Yeah, there's just different time frames.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, bro.
So like, his account, I must.
You find that right here.
Oh,
Click.
Doing this, bro. I'm getting this from you right
The
now.
last 2 minutes.
Watch it.
okay.
You're good.
I'll let you know.
Not seeing much, guys. It just died. Market just said, "Zoop." Anything we study meanwhile we wait for the June 17th arrival? No, not really.
All my XRP out, so I can
Nothing. I mean, you can watch some YouTube videos if you want, but nothing right now. When is best to use Fibonacci? All day, every day. You can use Fibonacci all day. Sometimes, it's just a matter of drawing Fibonacci and then waiting for price to come down to those Fibonacci levels and make the reversal, or come up to those Fibonacci levels and make the reversal. All right. But you can have your Fibonacci drawn all the time, just waiting for the setup.
Can you caught on to this stuff yet? What are you guys in right now?
Apple to the north.
To the north. I like that. South or north?
I just percentage right now. I don't know why. I don't know how to percentage work. They test on the weekend though.
So is binary option going to be EA or AIRO? So it's going to be AIRO. I don't know of any EAs that trade binary right now. If you know about one, let me know. We'll test it out. But right now, it'll just be manually traded. Just tuned in. Why not GC for the sell? We talked about that one. The G pairs were correlating to the upside. So, and then G Chef came down into the zone, a temporary support zone. So I didn't take the trade, mainly because of the correlation and price being the AIRO moving average being above the 200 moving average. All right. Can you do fibs on gold?
No, after the lose. No, after the win. You changed it like last minute.
All right. Fibs on gold. US 500 for sale. GR 30.
Yeah, they can fuck your shit easily.
Just one tick, done.
GR 30 upside here.
Look at that right there.
So somebody wants to see the fibs on gold. All right. So if we are in a uptrend, you see here we have more greens on the red zones. You want to draw from bottom to top. All right, where the current retrace is at. All right. So all right, let me draw it a little cleaner for you guys. All right, so the way that I draw my fibs is you're looking for the lowest price of the previous retrace, all right, to the highest point before the current retrace. So what do I mean by that? Retrace, if we know we're in an uptrend, retrace is the lowest price below the moving average, the AIRO moving average. This right here is the lowest price, most recent price, the lowest most recent price below the AIRO moving average. And then this is the highest point before the what? Before the current retrace. We're anticipating price to come back down here and touch one of these three levels and reverse based on price action. Once it does, we enter into the trade for a what? A continuation, because the Fibonacci retracement tool is what? It's a continuation strategy, when used correctly, because price is heading in one direction, it retraces back because we know price never goes straight in one direction. Price comes up, comes back down, hits the Fibonacci level, reverses, heads back in the right direction. All right, so that's what you're looking for, is for a retracement to a fib level, and then you're looking for the proper price action move off of one of these fib levels here to take it to the next level. If you have not identified, or I would say, if you have not watched strategy video number 8, you need to go watch strategy video number 8. It's a 2-part series that breaks down Fibonacci and what it is, how to use it, the exact settings, all right, and then the actual strategy itself on how to actually utilize it on the charts. All right.
Ooh, she's right at the 62 though. That's risky.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm in it too.
I got it earlier.
Good call.
I'm up $88.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good, Mike.
Yeah, 588. Here's a portion of the left.
Yeah. W's.
Got multiple wicks down here, multiple wicks at the 200 and the zone. We'll keep watching. We are in a uptrend, right? Yeah, uptrend.
You got American Express. Looks like it's a good cross.
It's only 49%.
Yeah.
Back at the zero. Back at the zero. Back at the zero. This has been a great move here. You see this, guys? I put the fibs on, right? All right, this GER 30 price came up. Price went below the AIRO moving average right here. So we're waiting for the setup. But guess what? We had a hammer right here at the 50 level. All right, we could have got in next candle. You see that? Next candle would have got in up right here. You had drawdown of 20 pips, and then price ran up 445 pips. That is how you use the fibs. Here's the lowest price of the current of the previous retrace. Here's the highest price before the current retrace. All right. But you see here, you already had that set up. Right now, price is just dropping hard. Dropping hard.
You think it's overextended? I mean, it just crossed off the last candle.
I mean, all I saw was the cross and it's clearly above the red line and it's not in consolidation.
Yep, GR 30. It was respecting the 50. Not respecting the 50 anymore. It blew right past that.
Altria.
I'll try to have a fib video. I mean, the fractal video for you guys next week is the goal. I'm trying to have that out for you guys next week.
I did 30 for Bank of America.
So Jackie uses the fib on the 23.6 level for, she uses a different strategy. So when I update the videos, I'm going to add Jackie's second way of using fibs that she learned about, and she adds the 23.6 back in. She's kind of explained it to me. I've seen it. I haven't used it yet, but it works for her very well. So, you know, we would definitely look to add that in there. As the Fibonacci video or strategy is Jackie's strategy. She's added to it now. She also uses the Fibonacci in a different way. So I don't like to use 23.6 because the 23.6 typically isn't respected as strongly as the other three. The 38.2, the 50, the 61.8 are respected a lot more. They're a lot stronger moves from those levels than the 23.6. All right.
Let's go, boys.
I'm at 637.
I just cleared Bank of America. Did you start at 580? Did you start at 500? Yeah. Come on, Dante. That's sick, bro. What? Yes. It's so awesome. Yeah, bro. You got that good one.
Google to the south. 63% I don't know.
Is there any AIRO strategy that you recommend? I can use them all, not trading indices much. I'm mainly focused on Forex pairs. So the strategies I recommend are, of course, number one, strategy, the bag strategy. Strategy number three, the Great Britain Pound Asia Session Breakout. Strategy number 7, those are the 3 strategies I recommend. Strategy number 7 is the M's, W's, and wedges. So those are the 3 strategies that I recommend as a beginner or as someone first utilizing the AIRO indicator. Those are the 3 strategies that I recommend you start off with. All right. Soon I'll be telling you guys the 4th strategy that I recommend to start off with will be the fractal strategy, which is this price action, because you can start to understand price action. You can use price action anywhere. All right. That's the goal. All right. All right. We got 13 minutes, guys, until the top of the hour. You guys know we'll take a 15-minute break here in 13 minutes. All right. Yeah, no problem, Thomas. No problem. Let's take a look at the charts right here. GER 30 trying to push hard.
Apple's really close.
Broke through the zone, never closed below the blue line, so it never closed below the zone. That blue line identified where the bottom of that zone was, so it never closed below the zone.
It's blurry with the medium average. It just passed the medium average.
UK 100 bouncing back up. Japan 225 bouncing back up.
Yeah.
All right, gold. We still in gold. Gold heading back up. It didn't come all the way down. I bet if I threw the 23.6, it would have gotten real close to the 23.6. Euros are pushing up. They go Euro JPY.
I think America bottom should have been. That's all you needed.
No way. No way. No way. No
Check our cola
way.
setup. Check our cola setup.
No way. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? I did the apple and I was literally like consulting the whole time and then boom, like 2 seconds left. Sold it all in. Come on, apple, baby. Let's go.
Euro USD. Come on, Leon, man. I ain't dealing with Euro USD tonight.
You guys look at Alcoa right now? Yeah, Alcoa.
She needs to pump down.
Back on the charts. We got 10 minutes until the top of the hour. 10 minutes to the top of the hour. Shout out to all 163 you guys still on the call. All right. GJ, you can see prices just ranging, just moving sideways. All right, consolidating right there on the 200 moving average. G Chef came back into the zone like he's trying to reject the move.
Right.
So if you were in that sell, you were in profit for a minute, I would have got out because I wouldn't have been in that trade personally. We talked about why. Like GCAT trying to come back up. GU is trying to come back up. GI pushing back up. So you see GEN pushing back up. GPR pushing back up. Euro pushing down. It's trying to come back down. But for the most part, prices kind of slowed down. Price action, you can see the candles just not really moving like they were. GER 30 trying to push back down.
Lost that one.
See, what is the GER 30 doing? What is GER 30 doing? What you doing, GER 30? What you doing?
I took 3M. Bye.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Wow, 3M does look like a buy. Holy smokes.
Yeah, I'm in there.
I'm way up on that.
Oh yeah, let's go. I need that. I'll put 50 on that piece.
Market just slowing down, guys. Market slowing down.
See 3M, that's the one right there.
You double up.
You
on
hit that button a couple times.
Yeah, exactly. I just did another entry. I'm doing 30 seconds.
Right, exactly. That's the thing. Like if you already put your 2 minute in and you love it,
Yeah.
bump down to the 30.
Just close on 130.
I still got 30 seconds on my original entry. Those are the ones though.
Not really seeing much, guys. Not really seeing much here. See what we got here.
Got it.
Yeah, Trey, we need another 10, 20, 50. Snag 10 pips off gold. Hey, congrats, Joe. Congrats, Joe.
That was a nice little ride.
Ooh, Apple to the buy.
You think so? It's still kind of consolidating on the outside.
True. Got a slight cross on the 5 and 13.
Yeah.
All right. So Pia asks,
If like
can we look at the 1 minute for M's and W's, or should that apply to the 5 or higher? All right. So what else I'll say here? If you're looking for market maker cycle, the market maker cycle, you want to look on the 15-minute chart and the hour chart. All right. 15-minute and the hour. All right. If you're looking for M's and W's, you can find M's and W's on any time frame. It doesn't matter. You can find it all the way on the day chart. All right. So you're looking for it on as far as the market maker cycle with the M's and W's, the start to end, things of that nature. You're looking for that on the 15-minute and the hour. But as far as everything else, you're looking for it on any time frame when it just comes to trading M's and W's. All right. Oh, Mark, I don't know what to tell you, man. GER, come back. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's how you have your screen zoomed in on or not. I'm not really sure. Ooh, GER, what are you doing to me?
Alcoa by
Caterpillar.
Alcoa by look at Alcoa right now.
I'm already in.
GER, trying to break to the downside.
You don't see it?
Trying to break to the downside.
See the Caterpillar sell?
Wow.
Like it's not going to close. It's going to close above the zone.
It can't crash.
UK 100 trying to push back up.
What?
Japan 225 trying to push down again.
You think he's taking it back?
I didn't even see them.
All right, GER 30 standing above where the bottom of that zone was at.
Oh, really?
Good
That
solid
looks like
Caterpillar.
All right.
Come on, Alcoa.
Yeah, Alcoa, I didn't get it.
Second.
The Caterpillar I got.
I had it too.
Caterpillar up.
Ah.
So it's not up.
Caterpillar, I'm up.
Eric
It's
Caterpillar.
less than 30 seconds on
Do
Caterpillar.
do 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 do
Right, it's gotta be worth it. Especially.
See, we got any more questions from you guys? Got any more questions from you guys?
HP.
Yeah, I'm more
HP.
conscientious of that.
Got any more questions? We got about 5 minutes to the top of the hour. You guys know at the top of the hour we take a little quick 15-minute break so everybody can use the restroom and grab something to you can grab something to eat, something to drink. I know I'm gonna grab me something to drink. All right, grab me something to drink.
Solo cup.
All right, yeah, let's still look up at the house. We got water today. Got some water. All right.
Google's still looking good.
American Express is percentage shit. That's a good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what you guys got to say here. Hey, y'all always catch me, man. Sneaking trades in.
Wow.
I'm on a different account, guys. I'm doing some things on other accounts. So I'm moving some stop losses around on other accounts. Cashmere, my man. Bruh, what's going on?
So Cash, we out here with the cover to rent. Getting it in.
Cover the rent.
Is Cash on that call?
Yeah, he's over here.
You need to sell an Alcoa. You need to sell an Alcoa.
No question for you guys? Man, you guys quiet today. Yeah, there we go. Question right there. Once the market structure hits a negative 27 projection, I don't know what that means, Trey. What is a projection? I'm not really sure what that is. All right, not sure what that is. Let me know what that is.
We would definitely want that American Express. Ooh. 30 seconds.
Yeah. Dante, what's your thoughts on Boeing?
Let me see more. Of these.
Favorite retracement projection level. Okay, cool. Well, that's
Yeah,
another time right there. So when we get back from
I
the
can
break,
see, like,
I will
right?
put up the fibs and then I'll show you the actual levels you're looking to take the fibs back to. So again, Trey, everything you asked is in strategy video number 8. So for those who want to know that same question, it's in strategy video number 8. All right. Darren, it wasn't an entry. It was me moving stop losses and some take profits on a different account. So I'm not entering any trades. All right. But I'll show the fibs. We'll get back on and I'll show the fib retracement level. I'll show what areas you're looking to take price back to. All right. So we'll talk about that when we get back from the break. All right. When we get back from the break, we'll go over that and then we'll call it a night. All right. We got about 2 minutes and it's going to take a lot more than 2 minutes for me to walk you guys through that. So we definitely want to talk about that when we get back from the break. That way you guys can, we can get into it. We can get into much more than 2 minutes worth of talk time. All right. More than 2 minutes worth of talk time.
Looking for a home run.
Nothing going on the charts right now.
Next home run, putting the crib on it.
Got another QA question here. What trend is Euro? So Euro JPY is in a buy trend. All right, it's in a buy trend. All right, I can tell you it's in a buy trend because the bot's in the buy. But no, it's in a buy trend. We looked at it earlier. All right. The market is moving on turkey time. Yeah, man, the market's slow right now. The market is slow right now. But Cash, the team over here winning on pocket options. They winning. All right. So guys, we got 1 minute to the top of the hour. All right. We need in. Yeah. They just randomly trading. I don't think they're in a Zoom or nothing like that, man. But we got 1 minute to the top of the hour. Take a break, guys. Get some water, get something to eat, whatever the case may be. We'll be back in 15 minutes so that we can actually see if we can't find some trades, but we will go over the fibs and how to find take profit levels with fibs. All right. And then we'll call it a day. All right. 120 left on the call. All right. We'll go over the fib strategy from a standpoint of knowing when to get in the fib levels and then how to take those fib levels to a take profit level. All right. Let's go to the charts real quick. We'll go over this real quick and then we will call it a day. All right. So let's finally get set up here. All right, great. So here we go. All right. So GBP AUD is in a what?
765.
Let me take the fractals off real quick so we clear up the chart. All right, GBP AUD is clearly an uptrend. More green zones than red zones. All right, more green zones than red zones. So we're been in consolidation all this time frame. So I'm gonna look at this area right here when price pulled back below the moving average. All right, this started. So whenever I see price go below the moving average, I know what that's what I call current retrace. All right, so I go back to the previous retrace, which is the previous time that price was below the moving average, because we're in an uptrend. It's the opposite if you're in a downtrend. And so I will draw my fibs from here to the highest point before price retrace. All right, and you see here that what? You see here, these don't really count because they weren't below the moving average. You got below the moving average here. You barely tapped it right there and then rejected. Not really a setup. All right. But you got to move it right back here. Look at this here. Boom, boom, boom. You got a what? Downtrend with a hammer at the 38. All right. So with the 38 being your level, you have two TP levels. All right. Rejection on the 38, which means your entry is right on the next candle. Let me identify that right here. All right, start this candle here. All right, and your first take profit is the zero line. You can see that's 48 pips. It smashed right through that, ran up 59 pips. All right. The second TP level is the final TP level. It's the negative 38 fib level. Right there. That's 99 pips. You wouldn't have took it that far because guess what? The zone was here. All right, the zone was here. Me, I wouldn't have even taken it to the zero line. I would have took it to about 5 pips below the zone because the zone was here. All right, that's just the way that I would trade. I don't like to trade into a zone. All right, so the goal is All right, the goal is, you see this uptrend right here. The goal is that guess what? You see this here rejection off the 38. All right. If price rejects off the 38, TP number 1 is at the 0 line. The TP number 2 and the final TP is the negative 38. Now, if price rejects off the 50 and you get a good entry, then TP number 1 is the 0 line. TP number 2 is the negative 38. And the final TP is the what? The negative 50. And then if you get a rejection off the 62, TP number 1 is the 0. TP number 2 is the negative 38. TP number 3 is the negative 50. And the final TP is the negative 62. All right. And the stop loss works the exact way. If your rejection is off the 38, then you're looking for a stop loss of 5 pips below the 50. If your rejection is off the 50, your stop loss is 5 pips below the 62. If your rejection is off the 62, then your stop loss is 5 pips below the 79 level. All right. That's how you set up your stop loss and your take profits. All right. And based on this model here, you should have a very good risk to reward ratio on that aspect. All right. Very good risk to reward ratio. All right.
Might just charge it.
She's close, but she's not there. Like,
Yeah.
All right, guys. That's how you use the Fibs, the Fibonacci retracement tool. All right.
There needs to be more indication. Usually, like if it crosses.
And
Keep looking. I'll stay on.
like I said, get ready. All right. So Darnell took buy on GER 30 fractal low up 50 pips. Congrats, man. Congrats, Darnell. Good trade right there. All right. So Trey, I hope they answered your question, man. Hope they answered your question. June 17th.
I'll take it for 30 seconds.
Be ready, be ready, be ready. Binary options is coming. All right. Got some other things coming as well. That's why we're here in San Diego to get things ready to roll out to you guys, change more lives, and to bring more value. All right. That's what it's all about. We're going to continue to trade. Make sure to trade with proper risk management. I will see you guys in the funny papers. Thanks.